What's up, Dragon Nation? I'm Rich with Dragon Nation Gaming. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2022. It is August, which means it's harvest time for potatoes. So there's a few pieces of equipment that we do need to get. I'm not exactly sure what all we're going to need because, well, this is the first time I've ever had to harvest potatoes. Never done it before, so we need to figure this out as we go. Let's go ahead and get this started. Alright, let's take a look and see what all we gotta buy today. So I would like to get this. This would be nice. This is pretty much all the equipment that we are gonna need, except for a trailer, because we do need to unload this. But unfortunately, yeah, this beast, it is way too big. There is no way in hell that I could use this on the fields that we have. They're just way too small. So yeah, we're gonna have to go with, where's it? Here it is. Alright, so the thing I know about potatoes is they are a root crop. And with root crop, pretty much what you have to do is you have to get rid of the tops, the actual plant itself. So I think we need one of these, but there is one little issue that I do need to check out. So we're going to go ahead and get this. Alright, now the other thing we're going to need are harvesters. Now these are two different prices, but they're exactly the same thing. Are they? Well, one holds 10 cubic meters, the other one holds 12. The cheaper one holds more. Their functioning width is the same. And that's it. I guess the cheaper one is better. I don't think I've seen that in a piece of equipment in Farming Simulator yet, where the cheaper equipment is better. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this one. Now, there is one thing that I would like to check out. Does this thing do what I think it's going to do? And if it does, it's going to be unfortunate. Because what I would like to do is the cutter that we bought first. The guy right there on the left. I would like to be able to put that on front of the tractor and then the trailer on the back, so that way I only have to make one pass to completely finish everything. But the problem is, I don't think we can do that, because I think that trailer, when you unfold it, it goes off to one side. If I'm not mistaken, it looks like it goes off to the right. So let me see. Let me go ahead and hook this up. And we'll see when we unfold it what it actually does. So X. Yep, it goes off to the right. So the width of the cutter that's on the left, it's a little bit bigger, but not much, than the tractor itself. Which means if we had a harvester, it would have to be directly behind the tractor. That sucks. Which means I'm going to have to use two vehicles. That's why I went ahead and brought the second one. But this thing only holds a certain amount. Let me actually, I can't remember what that was. So, potato technology, this one. Oh, back. It's 12 cubic meters. Now, we already have a trailer. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was this one, which is 18, so it is enough. Now, here's the other issue. If we take a look at the map real quick, if I hit escape, there we go. So where we need to actually drop off the potatoes, we can't put potatoes in a silo. What we're going to have to do is drop it off in a bunker. Which one is actually my bunker? I think it's right here. Yeah, it's right next to the sheep. So yeah, our bunker is right here where I'm putting the hay and the straw, but that is pretty far away from the field itself. So what I would like to do is just, and because the harvester is probably going to take a really long time, it would be a lot better if I just had a bigger trailer. But if you look at the pipe on this thing, let's actually take a look. The pipe, I'm guessing my character is about average height, close to 6 foot, which means the pipe to get the potatoes out into a trailer to empty it out is also 6 feet. Might be, that is really low. But yeah, like I said, the problem is we have to make sure that we have a trailer that is not too tall. Unfortunately, yeah, the only trailers that fit that don't hold too much. So what we could do is we could buy several trailers and make a trailer train, like 3 trailers behind a tractor. But then it becomes very difficult to mess with and very difficult to unload. So I don't think I'm going to do that. Well, you know what? Screw it. We're going to do it. Might be interesting to see. It's also really difficult to control and a lot harder to turn around. So the question is, what kind of trailer did we get? Alright, so we have what is a secondary trailer. This is usually what you would have behind the primary trailer, which is the other trailer that we already bought in last episode. This one right here. But the problem is, I hate these trailers. They have 2 pivot points, which means you have to actually, when you're trying to back up and put them into a position, you have to, there's a word for it, but I forget what the word is. It's kind of like double steering or reverse opposite steering. Something like that. I can't remember what it's called. But basically what you would do when you're backing up to park a trailer is if you wanted the trailer to go left, you would turn right. But with this, if you wanted the trailer to go right, you would turn right. It's very counterintuitive. It's a pain in the ass. But it doesn't really matter anyways, because the bunker that we have to get into isn't big enough for more than 1 trailer anyways. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Actually, know what? No, we're going to go ahead and just use 1 trailer for right now. It does carry 18 square meters, the trailer that we already do have, which is more than the harvester. Alright, now that we got that folded, let's go ahead and get this piece of equipment over to the field, get it started and cutting, and I think that's all we're going to need. We just need the cutter, the harvester, and a trailer. So yeah, let me go and grab those real quick, get them over there, and we'll get started. Alright, so before we start harvesting, there is one thing I do need to check. This thing, the pipe on it is only about 6 foot high, but the trailer looks like it's about 7. I need to pull this up to the trailer and see if that trailer is going to be too high for this thing. Is it? God damn, it goes so low. Let me see. Well, shit. Yep. It's too low. Is there a way? Fold harvester, lower harvester, pipe out. Oh, wait. Pipe goes out? Oh, it does. Oh, shit. Okay. I did not know that. This is actually a pretty cool machine. I like it. Alright, let's go ahead and put it back down. Alright, so here's the issue. 1, in real life you wouldn't have to worry about crop destruction with potatoes because they are a root crop and the ground does keep them pretty stable. But in Farming Simulator, there is such thing as root crop being destroyed if you run a tractor on it. Which sucks. Because the harvester is in the back, we do not have thin tires, but I don't think it's an issue in Farming Simulator. I think when you hire an employee, crop destruction is turned off for an employee? And why is this only 59% fertilized? I could have sworn I completely fertilized this thing. Maybe not. But yeah, this is what the potato crop looks like when, yeah, it's ready to harvest. Remove foliage. Yep, we gotta remove that first. And also, as you can see, I've been doing a little bit of tree harvesting. Got all the way over there. I still have some logs over there too. But yeah, I think the log mill. I think the log mill was completely full. I don't know why, but there's certain words that I just keep forgetting all the damn time. So yeah, I think we're about... I still have to go all the way over there. We're not even half done. And I think the end of the map is there. I don't know how that's going to work. We're going to have to see. Alright, so I don't think we have to worry about crop destruction with the employee doing the harvesting. But one thing we do need to worry about is which side we are harvesting on. So this one harvests on the right side, so I think what we need to do is we need to start on the other side of the field. I'm assuming. I guess. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, let's go ahead and... right here. Ooh, do not go on the crop. Yep. Crop destruction. So it looks like it only does the tops of the crop. I'm pretty sure it also destroys the potatoes underneath also. Alright, let's go ahead higher. And let's see what happens, see what it looks like. So this is what the potatoes look like when they are cut, the tops are cut. So there's still little stems poking out where the potatoes actually are. What does it do when we actually harvest it? Now this thing is not very wide. It looks like it's maybe 3 or 4 foot wide. Yeah, those are the harvesters right there. That's the only part of this entire trailer that is going to be harvesting potatoes. So yeah, it's only 3 or 4 feet wide. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and try to get that on those forks right there on the edge of the crop without destroying any of the plants. So I might have to go to the left just a little bit more. And damn, that thing does not cut a very wide road, does it? So yeah, this is going to take forever. It's a small field, but since we can only harvest this little amount at a time, oh yeah, this is going to take a while. Alright, let's go ahead and pull it up to about right there. Are we on the edge? God damn. Yeah, I think right there should be good. I can't bring the tractor any further or... yeah, crop destruction. But I have to pull out to this point so an employee will actually start the field. It's hired. There he goes. I'm actually curious to see how this machine actually works. So the forks in the front actually dig up the potatoes. They go on a conveyor. Is it dumping something? Oh, it is dumping something in the back. I'm guessing that's dirt that it's picking up or something. I don't know. But yeah, dumps that out and the potatoes go to the front. Another thing we have to be careful of is when we try to bring up the trailer to unload the damn thing, I gotta make sure that I'm on the left side of the trailer. This side. It's actually not a bad machine. It's just unfortunate that it only does about... that might not even be 4 feet or 3 feet. Damn, that really does suck. We'll say 3 feet. Only does 3 feet at a time, and the width of this is about 100 feet. So yeah, this is going to be a very long journey. Oh, does he? No, he did. It was an optical illusion. For a second, I thought he stopped right here. Alright, then the next thing I need to do, it looks like some of this is starting to grow weeds finally. I still have not done anything with weeds except for the wheat. So it looks like as long as you lay herbicide right before you start planting, weeds will not grow the entire season. They only grow when you harvest the plants. Alright, so there is something I'm kind of noticing. It looks like these stems, these little bits sticking out, that's how you can tell if it's been harvested or not. Yeah, when you cut the tops, it leaves like little stems, and then you harvest it and it gets rid of those stems. And yeah, no crop destruction. That's a plus. Alright, we need to watch and see how fast this thing fills up. So it's working on its second row, and by the end of it, it'll be 35-40%. So yeah, I have a little bit of time, but there is a couple of things that we need to buy later on. This field is going to take a while. It's going to take like a couple of hours to harvest this field. Might be way too many potatoes. This is going to be fun. But yeah, I guess while I'm waiting, I could go ahead and harvest some more trees. And then just every once in a while, we could go dump some, let me out. Dump some potatoes over at the bunker. And we'll also show that they cannot go into a silo. Or I'm assuming they can't go into a silo. We'll have to see. But yeah, let me go ahead and get some harvesting done, or some logging done, and then we'll see what happens. Alright, so there's my first dump out, but I had an issue. I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to harvesting trees and not that the trailer was getting full. So now, I gotta try to line it up. Alright, higher. Because yeah, the pipe was actually on the other side. It was facing that way, so I couldn't get the vehicle or the trailer onto the field to unload it. So yeah, now it's time to go ahead and go to the farm and try to unload this thing. First, we'll go ahead and go to the silo and see if we can unload it there. I'm pretty sure not, because in real life you would not put potatoes in a silo. The reason is, potatoes are extremely dense, which means any amount gets really, really heavy. And what would happen is a silo, it's just aluminum. It's not really all that strong. It definitely cannot hold the weight, and the silo would explode. Unless it's a concrete silo. I've seen those. But yeah, not in an aluminum one like the one we have. So I think what we have to do is we have to unload this thing in the bunker, where we're putting the hay and the straw. Which is okay, because that thing has two bays. One for the hay and the straw, and the other one is going to be for potatoes, apparently. But yeah, we're going to have to see here in a second. Let's drop this off at the silo first, just to make sure I'm not fibbing. And then at some point, we need to go ahead and get some more vehicles, so that way we could also take some of the potatoes, put it into the pig pen. And then we got another harvest. We actually, it's August right now. September is the time for planting wheat. So the corn and everything's still growing. But yeah, let's go ahead, put this in. I think it's the right side. Let's see what happens. I've never actually tried to do this before. Alright, so open AI, close cover, tip side back. Tip side back. It didn't say anything. Usually I thought it would say you cannot dump this here. Oh no, the unload here went away. So yeah, I didn't get a message that you can't put that here or anything like that. One of the things we do need to do after we're done is we need to go ahead and refill the seeder, or the potato planter. So yeah, after I dump this out, we're going to go ahead and get another vehicle. Well, maybe not a vehicle. We'll get another attachment for the telehandler. We need a bucket to be able to pick up potatoes. So that way we can refill the planter and then also take the potatoes over to the pig farm. Alright, let's see how difficult this is going to be, because this is going to be on the far side, and there is kind of a sheep farm in the way. Oh, we still don't have shit for eggs. Or wool. Damn, man, that shit takes forever. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can't back... Oh, no, wrong way. That way. See if we can't back that into that right bay over there. Come on, straighten out. I really, really want to get a steering wheel for this. So, doing this in real life, I'm used to using a steering wheel and not WASD keys. So it's kind of difficult to figure that out sometimes, because when you're doing it with the steering wheel in a real vehicle, you don't even think about it after you've done it for a while. But with the keyboard, you actually have to think about it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, dump it here. So I think it's Control I. So yeah, this is where our potatoes are going to go. at least our extra potatoes. So what I need to do now is I need a way of getting the potatoes from here into a planter or get them over to the pig pen. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and purchase a bucket for the telehandler. I'm actually kind of curious to see just how much that thing holds. And then I need to check because I'm not sure if you can actually get food from a bucket into like one of the pins. Alright, let me go ahead and leave the fork here. There we go. Alright, so whenever you're trying to harvest plants, what you try to do is you try to make sure that whenever the harvester does stop, that the pipe to empty out whatever you're harvesting with will be on a side to where you're not destroying crop. So obviously where I started was the wrong spot because when the trailer did get full, I was on the wrong side of the trailer and I would have destroyed crop if I tried to get in there. So now next time I know that when I start to harvest the potatoes, I'm going to do it on the other side of the field. That should fix that problem, hopefully. But yeah, we'll find out. The roller coaster. I don't think it's gone through all the resources yet. We did get all the stuff we put in the last episode. But yeah, we still have a little bit more to do. I've been trying to fill it up as much as possible, but without skipping through days all the time, it's a long process. Oh, and it looks like the grain is almost full. So yeah, we have to go grab that as well here pretty soon. Let me go ahead, find the telehandler, and get a bucket for it. Is that the best we got? I think that's the best we got. It's not very big, but that's okay. At some point, I might try to get some bigger vehicles, but for right now, this will work. Actually, it's not that bad. It's decent size. Alright, let me go grab this. That was a little fast. Shouldn't be going that fast, man. I'll end up... Ooh, hello. I'll end up busting some pins if I actually try to put on an attachment that fast in real life. Oh, did I see? I didn't even check. I thought it looked like we had some fabric, but couldn't really tell. Alright, so this is another test because I don't know. Well, for one, I'm assuming that you can pick up the potatoes with the bucket if they're inside of a bunker, and then loading animal pen from a bucket. I've never done that before. So this is me trying to figure out if this is actually going to work, or am I going to have to find another solution? And I think next episode we need to start working with silage. Alright, potatoes. Let's see how this is going to work out. Oh, also, I got more sheep now. So I found out, I think I got the max amount of sheep that I can get. 65. I tried to get more than that and they wouldn't let me buy them. So I think 65 is the max for this pen. And with the chickens, I went ahead and got 100 chickens. We actually have 101 because we have a rooster in there as well. So I haven't topped out on that one. So new things I'm figuring out. We'll figure out more as time goes on. Alright, let's pick this up. And there we go, we're full. Also, at some point, this place is going to start overflowing. Stuff is going to start piling out. So this thing is going to help me keep all the potatoes a little organized. Alright, let's see what we got. And... okay, so it's not taking it directly from the bucket. So let's try dumping it out. Is it taking it? It looks like it's taking it. I think so. Let's actually check. It's not going to say potatoes or anything like that, is it? No, it just says food. Hold on, there's got to be a way, man. No, I didn't want that. Is there a way to tell what kind of food we have in this thing? I'm not sure. Hold on. Escape? Animals? No, I guess we have to actually get pigs to be able to tell all this. Reproduction is only at 20%? Why? Oh, you know what I did? I think I bought some baby sheep. Ah, oh well. But yeah, it says health is at 100%, but reproduction is only at 20%. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the pin is full? Not sure. Another thing I have to figure out. But yeah. So this is pretty much all I got to do for the next couple hours. Just go ahead, get potatoes, try to fill that place up for the pigs. And we still have 2 other crops that we need to get for the pigs. If anybody knows where I could actually go into the pig pen and see what foods are in there, please let me know. Because I could have sworn it would have been like something like this. Oh, wait, pigsty. Can I go? I can't go down to it. I don't know. I'm guessing we have to wait until we actually get pigs before we can actually see that. I'm not sure. Someone in the comments will let me know. But yeah, I got a lot of work to do to try to finish off the potatoes. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and skip replanting because that's just a repeat of stuff I've done before. So yeah, wheat, plant in September, which is next month. Let's see, corn, harvestable. Oh, no, that's not it. It's this one. October. And it looks like sunflower, soybean. Yeah, so we have to do the corn and we have to do the soybean. And that's it for the pigs. Now, the corn I have to do in 2 separate ways. One, we're going to be using the corn for silage. We're also going to be using it for the corn itself. So I need 2 different pieces of equipment. One is a header for the harvester to get corn. The other is for a forage harvester. Yeah, we need the forage harvester and the header for it. God damn. But yeah, our corn is right over there, so yeah, that one should be interesting. I always did like harvesting corn. But yeah, we'll see how that all works out in the next episode. Until then, make sure to like and subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.